Okay, so you're 32. You're saying 3 to 5 years is when you're even going to kind of give it like a deeper thought. So that puts you at 35 to 37.
Yeah.
Rich, do some math for me. If a man waits till 37, walk me through his future. But if a woman waits till 37, walk me through her potential future.
Well, we're on different timelines, aren't we?
I don't know. I just started this thing. You tell me.
Oh, you're new here?
I'm new here.
Well, I mean, women peak and they're more fertile, obviously, in their 20s, right? You take it cross-culturally, across any continent, religion, regardless, pretty much every guy, well, if they look up at a lineup of women, they're going to say 22, 23 is most attractive. It also coincidentally happens to be when women are most fertile, able to carry the child to term, lower instances of birth defects, disorders, autism, so on and so forth, and all that sort of stuff. So it's wiser for a guy to make something out of himself because that's what's expected of us. We actually have to do work in our life to create value. Women are just born with value. Or we're going to hear some feedback on that in a second. Women are just born with value by looking attractive and being beautiful. Men have to go out there, put some kind of a little dent in the universe, and make something out of themselves. And that can take a while. That can take, 30, 35 years, 37 years of their lives to get to the point where they can provide, they've figured out shit, they can solve problems, they're competent, they're influential. All of that stuff can take time for a man.
Marina, you...
We got to chuckle.
Who was chuckling? Is it her?
Yeah.
Marina, you chuckled when he said women were born beautiful. You're an attractive woman. You're just... Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But when he said that women are just kind of... What is it? Women... a man must become women simply are?
Basically,
is that what it was?
Yeah.
At what age? How old are you now, if you don't mind?
32.
32. So you're kind of in the prime right there. At what age did men, like grown-ass men, started hollering at you? Hello, can I buy you something? Can I take you out to dinner? Can I talk to you? I mean, grown-ass men, wealthy men, established men. At what age were you when they started hitting on you?
Well, back home it's very common when guys hit when you're actually underage.
Okay, we won't go there, but continue. So
I was like
18.
15
All
back
right.
home because I lived
Relax,
in Russia
gentlemen.
back then.
This is in Russia. This is not in America. But in America, how long you been here?
It's been almost 12 years.
Okay, so when you came here and you were of age, walk me through the types of offers or dates. The guys were like, hey, I'll do this for you. Get to it.
I had a lot of different offers. I was hunting down a husband for papers, but that didn't happen.
Watch out, Jimmy. Okay.
She's honest.
So, but what were the men telling you is what I want to understand.
When I was very young, everybody wants exotic wife, but I didn't want that back then. I was going to college, I wanted a career, so like I actually kind of didn't use my prime time when I had a lot of offers, let's put it this way.
You didn't use your prime time.
Yes.
So looking
It was
back at
actually
it.
the stripper that laughed at the comment.
Oh, Shay did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the stripper. Yes.
The saver, tackling debt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shay, why did you laugh
Sorry, the
when he
acronym.
said that
Yeah.
women
I chuckled
are
because he's,
innately born with value when Rich said that? Why'd you laugh?
because he's kind of telling the truth.
Ooh.
Not kind of, he is telling the truth.
So I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I laughed
So
'cause
why'd you
you're-
laugh? You were laughing at the
acknowledgement of it. Most men don't
okay.
acknowledge that. They just,
Would you say though that all the value a woman brings is her beauty?
It's a vast majority of it. There's no guy that's ever
Yeah.
looked at a woman's degree on the wall and been like, oh, yeah, that's hot. I want a piece
Right.
of that.
And so what's the other portion of that? Because you can go buy beauty.
Yeah,
Can to
exactly.
some
You can buy
degree.
beauty.
What is
but
it?
the
You're
thing-
not ugly. You're just broke.
Well,
That's true.
I mean, the thing with beauty and attraction with women is their value is based on preserving themselves, right? A man's value is based on creating something out of himself, becoming competent and influential and being able to socialize and have a good network and all that sort of stuff. Women's worst mistake or the worst narrative that women hear today is you can be as promiscuous as men can without any impunity, so go out and smash as much as you want.
Oh wow.
yeah, that's wild.
That is not what guys are looking for in wife material. It's not what guys are looking for when it comes to a long-term relationship. Men should be concerned with a woman's past because women are concerned with our future. Do we make money? What's our network like? What kind of problems can we solve? Men need to be concerned with a woman's past.
Right. And but aside from beauty, because I do want to kind of get your opinion on that for somebody who does have a great background. You know, you can go buy a new face, you can buy a body, you can buy all that. what other things do men look for in a woman, other than looks? Because
beauty fades too. Even
It
if
does,
you get all
yeah,
the work
for both
done.
men and women.
so what are those qualities that is like, yeah, she's beautiful and she's beautiful, but this one, I picked this one. What is that difference?
Yeah, the main things are she's a strong complement to our lives.
Okay.
Like she's useful and she's respectful.
Okay.
Beyond the intimacy aspect that men also obviously want with the long-term relationship. But I think one of the other lies that women are told by toxic feminism is the notion that you shouldn't do anything for a man, or should never really do anything for a man for his express benefit or pleasure, any of those things. And it's a bad story to tell to women.
Yeah.
Because if you expect men to go out there and do things and solve problems and make money and protect and preside and all that sort of stuff, we have the expectation, guys that are doing those things anyway, that you're going to be somehow useful to our life. Otherwise, what's the point in having you around?
Facts.
Right.
Fully agree with Rich. I'll just add to this, and then we have some pictures that I want Alejandro to pull up, but it's not just beauty, it's outer beauty and inner beauty. Rich is telling no lies right here, where a man, if he's like, okay, give me this girl who's gorgeous and has no job, didn't go to college, has no degree, or this girl that she's a lawyer, she's a doctor, she started a business, she's CEO, and you look at a picture, you're like, she's not cute at all. 100 times out of 100,
But what if she was
they're
cute?
going to take the attractive woman.
But what if she
Women
was-
are the example. There's not what if.
But there
If
are
she was
pretty
beautiful
educated
and she
girls.
had other things,
Sure.
great. But that's not the question here. We're trying to hone in on what men are attracted to, and that is attractiveness. Now, there's outer beauty and inner beauty. Believe me, we were just at a party out in Miami. We know
Yes.
there's a lot of pretty girls out there,
Yeah.
and they're broken and they're ugly inside. We know these types of women. So they have outer beauty, but not inner beauty. A lot of the sex worker types out
Right.
there, they look good on
Lost.
camera, but then when you got to meet them, you're like, dude, you are disgusting. But when a man finds a woman that has outer beauty and inner beauty, he wants someone who's loyal. They say my ride or die, that whole situation.
Yeah.
And then most importantly, like, be a good mother to my kids. Because I can promise you this. The whole famous phrase, show me a hot chick, I'll show you a dude who's sick of banging her. That's better visual creatures. I have a problem with my
Yeah, he does. He does.
But if I'm married and I have kids with a woman, I might look, but I'm not going anywhere. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, she
Yeah.
is the mother of my kids. The problem is with Chelsea Handler, to bring it back here, is she didn't capitalize on her greatest asset. You might think she's funny. You might think she's got jokes. You might think she's cool. Her greatest
come off a
asset, she
little
was
pretty.
actually pretty and youthful at one point. I think we have a picture of when she was actually on a cover of a magazine. She could have had any dude she wanted at this point. She's in her
How old
early.
is she there?
She's in her. This is 20 years ago, I guess. This picture.
Okay.
So she's in her late 20s, right? Give or take. She's in the cover of Shape magazine. She's one of the biggest stars of the world in America as far as comedy goes. She's hot. She's attractive. She's young. Dude, guys were literally flipping their shit about her. The problem is, she didn't capitalize on her assets. Mother Nature waits for no man. Now, if you want, Google a picture of her now.
I think we saw
Okay.
it.
I'm scared.
Oh, we just saw the video of her.
Yeah.
Do we really?
Oh, shit. Okay.
God.
All right. That's that the.
Not the side by
That's
side.
Nick
left or
Nolte
right?
right there.
That is wild.
I don't know if
Which one is
that's
she?
kind of messed up, Alejandro. I don't know if
It's the
that's.
side
Oh,
by
well,
side.
Adam, that's the picture that's on the website.
Why would you do that to
Okay.
us?
On Google.
Alejandro.
She looks like that. It's not my fault.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here. And pinned down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.